Hi everybody, I already watched this video at work, so yeah, I'm not gonna like fake react to it, but yeah, this is the only video that you need to see about Vegan Gains and to just make an opinion about him.
Hey,
Hey.
hear me fine?
Yeah, someone said in YouNow that it was sociopath versus sociopath.
Sort of accurate.
Yeah, at least they admit, man.
I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, so
In case you didn't know, this guy Vegan Gains like has some toy dolls or something. I don't know if he found it in the bin or whatever, but he was smashing toy doll in the head with a hammer, okay, like toys. Like the toys, okay, he was doing that, and he edited that part where he's smashing in the head of the toy doll with a hammer. He edited that part to parts of his vlog when he was in a restaurant or somewhere and the baby was crying, and right after that he did put that edit in. Like, he's not just a sociopath or whatever, like there's something wrong with him, okay? Like all the vegans, there is something going on. Some of them have deeper issues and some of them not so much deeper issues, man, but something is going on there, okay?
there's a dilemma with our debate, and that is
You can just look in his eyes even now and just tell that something went wrong.
I don't know what I'm debating.
Okay, well, this doesn't necessarily have to be a debate. It could be more along the lines of a discussion because you, like, as far as I know, you pretty much agree with the ethical principles of veganism. It's just that you're not totally on board with the diet and nutrition and health aspects.
It's that I suck at it.
Right, okay.
Everybody sucks at it. Even this guy. This was recorded 6 years ago and look at him now.
Like, whenever I try...
And when I point it out, other vegans jump in the comment section and they say things like, yeah, but he can lift 400 or... I listen, I don't know in pounds how much that is. I think it was 200 pounds. I don't know how much is that in kilogram. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So what if he can lift, I don't know how much. If he can outlift what I can outlift. So what? He trained for that his entire life, and it would be a shame if he would not be able to do at least that much. And even that, after lifting that much, man, he just goes to sleep, or he just puts his hoodie up or whatever, and he acts like he worked like 7 jobs and he has like 20 kids or something. He didn't do anything, man. He just lifted weight up and down for no reason. And yeah, that's about it. And you guys, the vegan simps, because you are like simps for OnlyFans models, okay? The ones that pay this guy, you guys, the vegans, whatever, just because he stands up for the animals, you guys are like paying his bills, okay? Like, I don't know how many of Vegan Gains fans are going to see this, but yeah. I think mostly it's my audience, but maybe some of the vegans will see it. So this guy just puts up a mask that he cares about the animals, and his bills are like getting paid for like no reason.
Try to go vegan.
Just because he lifted up man-made metal and he proved that vegans can lift or whatever.
I always have medical problems, and I'm trying. Like,
Okay, medical problems.
Yeah.
So you've actually had, like, blood work done or something?
oh please, let's not do that. Let's...
Okay. Let me replay this, because yeah, I was getting into it and I forgot to listen what they actually say. Just listen to this part, because this is the most important part you have to know.
Totally on board with the diet and nutrition and health aspects?
It's that I suck at it.
Right, okay.
Like, whenever I try to go vegan, I always have medical problems, and I'm trying. Like,
There you have it. That's all you need to know, man. You have medical problems from veganism, and yeah, that's all you need to know. There's no way to get it right, and yeah.
Medical problems.
Yeah.
So you've actually had, like, blood work done or something?
oh,
See? And Onison has some common sense. Just listen to him.
Please, let's not do that. Let's.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you go to the doctor if you did not had problems before, but right after veganism you instantly have some issues? Why would you go to the doctor? Why would you not just try meat again and realize, oh, it was veganism? Yeah? Oh no, I have to build up some excuse. This guy is getting mad. Like seriously now he's thinking how to cope with the feeling that this guy did not feel good or whatever. Like he's already thinking what to say, and he suggests just go to the doctor and give up some of your blood, like get even sicker or something. Like why would you give up some of your blood? I don't get it, man. I would get it if it was something emergency, like I don't know, you had an infection or whatever, and you had like a really good reason, but not just to become a vegan.
Let's just establish that.
Well,
if you wake up and your whole body is in pain, that you don't need a doctor to tell.
Exactly. If you don't need, you probably would need to go to the doctor if it persists, or let's say you are like paranoid or whatever, and you go to the doctor to find out what's going on, because sometimes it's good to go right away when you feel something bad, but if it's just a little bit, then probably not. But yeah, it's good to be preventive. Anyway, if it hurts, then yeah, that's probably it's because of the vegan diet.
Tell that your whole body is in pain.
okay, well, I understand that, but, it just kind of helps to have, like, empirical evidence that you are, in fact, deficient in something.
Yeah, you are gonna go deficient. He's laughing at him. So funny, man.
What I'm saying, I'm not. See, here's the thing. I'm not trying to prove to the.
Yeah,
What
that's
I'm saying, I'm not.
He's
see,
clever,
here's the thing,
man.
I'm not
This
trying to
Onision
prove
guy
to
is not dumb, okay?
the world that veganism doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
All I care about is that it doesn't work for me, and if it doesn't work for me, I want to have the best diet that does work for me, and I don't need empirical
And it's not that it doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't work for anybody. Look at him 6 years from now.
evidence to tell me that my body hurts.
This only works for him only because he has like a comfortable life and he just lifts whenever he wants. And yeah, that's how it works, man. He can't even go into the society just to get a normal job, because he's unstable, and that's all you have to know, man. He's hormonally imbalanced. He wants to smash with hammer, whatever,
Okay, well, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't been following everything too closely, but
This guy is laughing in his face, man. That's exactly what I would do, man. Like, come on.
but you tried to go vegan like a few months ago now. You made a video after you failed the diet, and from what I saw, you blamed Freely for it. So you just took her advice again?
Listen to Freely. Imagine that. I mean, I kind of listened to Freely because I did high carb, low fat for a few months, but just for a few months because I just couldn't take it for any longer. Yeah.
This is what Freely said. She says, "Oh, the human body actually needs far less protein than people say."
Okay, so did you
Far less protein and becomes a zombie.
actually follow her advice though?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, this is kind of ironic because vegans always say that, oh, you eat corpses or whatever, it's psychopathic food because you're having like organs or whatever, because that's what you see in horror movies, okay? You see in horror movies how they eat this red meat and a little bit of blood stain, it's on the zombie's mouth or whatever, and your brain, when you're a vegan or what, even meat eaters, that they think that that's because of horror movies, and but guess what? Horror movies are sci-fi. It doesn't exist, okay? Raw meat eating was first, okay? So it's completely natural. It's nothing to be associated with the horror movies, okay? And if anything, vegans turn into like a horror movies, because some of them look really scary. Even if they don't have that malnourished face, like let's look at vegan gains. I would not feel safe near this guy, because I think he's unpredictable. Like the moment I would probably stay away from him, like 10 meters away from him when I'm arguing with him, because if he was near, I would think that he wants to like attack me. And many times he admitted that he would take away someone's, you know what, just because he doesn't agree with veganism, okay? Like the person, okay? Like this is what we are dealing with here. It's someone who is hormonally imbalanced and unstable in the head, okay?
I followed the advice thinking, I don't need protein as much because she says
Okay.
way less protein, so I'm not going to worry about protein as much.
Yeah, we can stop the video here. I think my video is long enough, and he's just going to try to convince Onision. Onision is not dumb. Like this is how you should deal with someone who is weak and just can't come up with an argument. He would be like, oh yeah, you're right, okay, I'm gonna give veganism another try. Actually, let's run it to the end. Let's see if he succeeded to convince him, because there's no need to watch the entire 37 minutes. That would be ultra cringe, man. Listening to someone who's like having like psychopathic tendencies.
Be good to get a blood test done, and then maybe a few weeks after, get another blood test done. And like, if you're having any problems or something, message me on Twitter. I know before I didn't respond very.
Yeah, okay. There's no reason to watch it. It's just about blood tests or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to share a little story. The last time I took a blood test, it was when I was vegan on high carb low fat diet. Okay. And I did the blood test, and the doctor told me that I'm deficient in B12, and because I was a vegan, that for that reason I did not eat meat. I just ordered B12 supplements, okay, and yeah, I took them, and that was for like 2 weeks or something. I took every day. I had to take one pill, okay, one supplement, and I went back the second time, and they took the blood test again, and then it came back that I'm no longer deficient. So I guess the pills kind of worked. I don't know, man. I really looked into it to buy something so-called high quality, but it wasn't really high quality, okay? It was just supplements, okay? I don't know, maybe it was something better than average, but yeah, B12 from supplements it's just not the same, okay? Yeah, this is the sad reality. And since then I never had any issues, and the B12 thing only happened when I was like, when I tried to lose the weight, because I was vegan for I don't know how long, but I was eating like normal foods, you know, anything oily, whatever, and I gained some weight, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to control my own weight and lose it. But yeah, meanwhile I realized that yeah, high carb low fat, it's just bullshit, and yeah, I just quit. I started eating slowly animal foods again. Yeah, but this was like I don't know, 2 years ago, maybe more than 2. It's actually 2, 3, around that time, okay? I'm not sure. I'm not counting, and I'm not gonna celebrate like anniversaries that when I quit veganism or whatever. I just did it, and who cares? Okay, that's the video.